Welcome to Earthy Goddess Mama. I'm just going to shift this a smidgy. There we go. Hey, it is the 18th of June 2018 today. It's a Monday, and I apologize. This is a little bit late going out today. Yeah, I had lots going on this morning. It is extremely cold. It doesn't look cold, but it's actually extremely cold here in Australia today. Anyway, touching on the astrological energies today, we have the Sun in Gemini. The moon's still in Leo. It moves into Virgo at 6:42 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Um, so we still have that playful energy of Leo with the communicative energy of Gemini. I apologize, it's really, really windy. So hopefully it's not too windy that you can't hear me. I was contemplating doing it inside. I did yesterday's inside. So anyway, yeah, so we have this flirtatious, communicative, social sort of getting together with community groups and friends with the Sun in Gemini. The Moon in Leo is very playful, childlike, yeah, cheerful, you know, that in a child. So there's more confident, more willing to open up and take chances, you know, take risks, creative risks. Leo's all about creativity. And there's a trine with Uranus and Taurus, the Moon in Leo, Uranus and Taurus, which could mean, you know, some ego things could come up. A little, you know, the Moon's very instinctive. Our instinctive identity can be kind of sensitive, emotional. So there could be a little bit of emotional instability, mood swings. That could lead to like an emotional awakening, because Uranus is all about, you know, sudden shifts and changes, and you know, it could create more self-awareness through this awakening. We have the Sun in Gemini sextile the Moon in Leo. So sextile is about flow, it's harmonious. So it's powerful energy to find a path to communicate your way to creative success today. So tapping into those creative energies, because all week there is a real heightened ability to be more intuitive, more in touch with the spirit world. The veil is like much thinner, so if you're really receptive, there could be some amazing creative insights. If you're clairvoyant or a medium or a, you know, energy worker, energy amplifier, the you know, the energies are here, the astrological energies are here this week to heighten your abilities, to allow you to tune in a lot easier. So also, if you don't feel like you are intuitive or psychic, and you're not really into, you know, you haven't really tapped into that creative flow yet, it's a great time for a reading, because those people that you're getting a reading from will be, you know, more receptive, more able to hear. You know, the veil is thinner. So, but yeah, everything's heightened. So if you're a writer, and you know, if you're studying something even, you might get some amazing insights, because Jupiter in Scorpio trine Mercury in Cancer, there's, you know, there's profound like mental abilities going on at the moment. So yeah, so with that Jupiter, you know, Jupiter's all about expansion, so anything is possible outlook, sort of an optimism. So it's a great time for tapping into your creativity. And with that, also with the Mercury is in opposition to Saturn and Capricorn as well, so you can launch new projects that you're going to take the logical, you know, the methodical steps forward with that Capricorn Saturn energy. And it could, you know, you're balancing it with a sense of responsibility and duty as well, and it could really have long-term success, because Capricorn and Saturn have the ability to see things through, not just to, you know, start out really optimistically only for it to fizzle out. It's more of a, that's more of an Aryan sort of energy. And Neptune goes retrograde today. So Neptune's all about dreams and manifestation, and it's retrograde until November 2018. So This is all about going inward, and it's only really today when it goes retrograde you'll probably feel the real effects of it. So when things go retrograde, it's about reflecting on what's going on, internal wishes. What do you desire? What do you want to manifest? What's your dreams? What do you fantasize about? So you go within to understand what you really want in your life. And there's that Leo fire, that confidence, that playfulness, that inner child essence, and that energy around to really be able to communicate that and really bring that as within, so without kind of energy. Make manifest, like work, go inward and find out exactly what you want, and then having that confidence in yourself to shape your own magical reality. So it's really, really beautiful energies with Venus and Leo squaring Uranus. Venus is opposing Mars, so that fiery energy. Mars is in Aquarius as well, so it's collaboration with that Gemini, Sun in Gemini, and Mars in Aquarius, collaborating with others, building with others, building those relationships with that confidence, you know, just that playful, like seeing things a little bit lighter, that flirty energy of Gemini and that playful confidence, creative confidence of Leo. It's really, really light energies, it's playful energies. I'm thinking like the Page of Wands kind of energy, but with that Saturn, you know, with Saturn and Capricorn opposing Mercury and Cancer, we can use those emotional insights to create something that's going to last the long term as well. So yeah, there's a bit of a balance here, which is really beautiful. So let me see if I've got everything. Yeah, we've still got that healing energy around the Sun, which is the vitality, the Sun in Gemini squaring Chiron and Aries. So illuminating those wounds. It's all about renewal and deep healing. Yeah. Bringing those wounds from the unconscious to the conscious, creating those relationships. And within those group healings are really amazing at the moment. So yeah, if you're inspired, you feel that intuitive nudge because the veil's so thin, to go attend like a group meditation or a spiritual group, or anything, like even an Alcoholics Anonymous group or any group that's sort of about communication and healing, spiritual healing, or illuminating those old wounds. It's really going to be beneficial today and over this week. Yeah, really positive energies around. I'm just going to, I have the Osho Zen Tarot. I'm just going to allow whichever cards want to come through. And let's just see what the Osho Zen Tarot want to tell us about the energies around today too. Yeah. This is the King of Fire. This is solar plexus energy. All this Leo energy around. We can burn through anything that's been blocking us. We can illuminate those old wounds. We can get to that, we can communicate that Mercury and Cancer energy. That Cancer is all about sensitivities and emotions, but we have the Mercury there. The Mercury is communication, and so we can communicate those emotions through our fire, through our creativity. We can really balance out our energy centers today, with the throat chakra as well, like being able to bring and burn through those old wounds to allow those emotions to be communicated in a creative way, through voice, through writing, through art, through communicative healing, through listening to others, through holding space to others when they want to bring light to their old wounds that are ready to be, spoken about, to be expressed. Yeah. Throat's all about creativity as well, and vibration, the voice, listening. This is the Master. This is a unique card to the Osho deck. This is realizing that you are your own greatest healer. And you know, if you're going to get some form of spiritual energy healing, they're just a placeholder, yeah. They're just really, if someone's an energy healer, really they're just amplifying your energy, and you're only going to get from it as much as you're willing to receive. Yeah, it's just like anything in life. If you open yourself up and are receptive to teachings, to healings, to the sore throat chakra, not only is it about voicing your creativity and your own unique expression, it's also about listening and opening yourself up to new ideas and other people's forms of self-expression. So there could be a teacher today, or maybe you're that teacher, maybe you're the one that's got something that can really help illuminate other people's core wounds and heal them with a sense of lightness and fun and confidence, like not shying away from those wounds that come up, seeing the beauty in them with that Venus energy there, the Venus and Leo energy there. Because, you know, everyone we meet is our greatest mirror. The teacher's the student, the student's the teacher. Projections, yeah. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Yeah. And when we can meet ourselves in the mirror, when we can really be the witness to ourselves, when we can really look in our own eyes in the mirror and affirm certain things and really show unconditional love and acceptance for ourselves, we can do the same for others. When we can really see ourselves is when we'll be able to really see others. Otherwise, we're just seeing our own stuff projected back in a very unconscious way. So it's a really beautiful time to acknowledge the triggers, to get to the original wounds that created those reactions, that created those beliefs, that create the emotions and then the behaviors. Then we can really see each other. Then that's where the deep connections come in, because the deep soul to soul, heart to heart, you know, meeting someone on every level as another whole human being, only after you've really realized that if anything's really triggering you and another person's behavior, it's yours to heal. So we're moving beyond illusion. We create and we attract everyone in our life. We're the co-creators of our lives. So our third eye is opening. We have the ability to see, to truly see on another level. To understand that whatever's going on internally, it's going to be played out in front of us. We're amazing creators, and we have the opportunity here now. Yeah, this is all about decisions as well. We can continue to live unconsciously if that's what we want, if we don't want to get to the core wound, but we have this card of balance and harmony here. So this is the card of, this is judgment, and this is the card of Libra. This is justice, so breakthrough. Then in the Osha deck, this is all about experiencing the dark night of the soul, having that breakdown. But it's seen as a breakthrough because within that emotional meltdown, like we do have that energy around today. I don't know if I read that. Yeah, that Moon in Leo trine Uranus and Taurus, but also with Venus and Leo that getting, like, things could just have a sudden shock within the way perhaps you relate. There could be like a sudden trigger where you react in a certain way. Like, you know, there's mood swings. There could be mood swings around today, but in that happening, in that triggering, you realize, whoa, why am I reacting like this? Why do I continue to do this? So you're really conscious of having this dark night of the soul, of having this breakdown. It's being aware of what's happening, of how your ego may be dissolving, old past patterns are being illuminated and healed, because it is all about relating. This is two whole human beings coming together on their own separate paths, as their own separate gorgeous expressions of the divine, coming together in connection. In their shared wholeness, you know, they're mastering themselves, they've mastered themselves. They're each a student and they're each a teacher to each other. But there's no attachment here, no dependency. They're each their own creative inspiration. They don't need the other to fulfill them in any way other than they love each other's company and enjoy what each other brings to the other. To, you know, it's just an exchange, a dance, coming together, going away, coming back with excitement about what's going on in your own individual lives. And, you know, sometimes, you know, being that emotional support for another, but not in neediness, just holding space, not needing to fix anything, just being there for them, for the other. Because you're both your own creative spark, your own creative fire, because you've illuminated whatever's been creating these projections. Not truly seeing the other. You've moved beyond illusion and realized, gone deep into the essence of who you truly are, and illuminating those core original wounds that's created this ego facade, that these ego constructs, that these masks that we wear. And we've got the physical body here. This is the Universal Love Oracle. Physical body. So, I mean, it's really interesting because what come up straight away, if we don't burn through these core issues, these core wounds with this Chiron and Aries energy around making aspects to Venus and Leo, and I can't remember the other one, Venus and Leo, and the Sun. Yeah, the Sun square Chiron today, that's right. So burning through, like illuminating. Otherwise they sit in your body and create disease, create imbalances, those emotions, those repressed traumas, those events that you might not see as a trauma, but, you know, really sit with what constitutes a trauma for a tiny baby. You know, it can be something as simple as being left to cry it out in their cot. That's traumatic for a tiny baby who's so desperately dependent and vulnerable on their primary caregivers. So these things are held in our bodies, and we've got the chance right now to have this amazing breakthrough, move beyond delusion that our external world is separate from us. You know, be your own master, but understand you have all these beautiful teachers around you. Be teachable. Be teachable. Be open to receive. Physical body. Your body, which is your vehicle on the earth plane, has a voice. Throat chakra expression with the Sun in Gemini. It tells you what it needs. So pay attention to your body and what it's trying to tell you. If some part of it is out of balance or blocked, it will let you know. Be loving and gentle with your body. Nurture and respect it. And above all, watch your thoughts. Be aware of what you're thinking. The next time you have a negative or critical thought about any part of you, stop and change that thought into a loving and accepting one. Be grateful and thank your body for all that it does. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath and let it flow into every part of you. Relax your body, your thoughts. Relax your thoughts and imagine each breath as a soothing, glowing light that is healing every part of you. Negative thoughts, emotions, and attitudes can often be the root cause of many diseases, so allow only positive thoughts to flourish. As your beliefs and attitudes change, so too will your body. Yes, getting to the heart of those core wounds, the heart, Leo, Venus. It's beautiful, deep relationships to be forged through, becoming whole by getting rid of all that old fragmented stuff. Thank you so much for being here today. I truly appreciate it. We have a little musical performance going on just inside. My 3-year-old's decided to start playing the keyboard, if you can hear it. Anyway, thank you to all my beautiful, beautiful subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. I would so love it if you've come by for a visit to press that red subscribe button. If this resonated with you, to like and share. Thank you so much for being here. Blessings. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.